People, the world is burning. And maybe it's the only way it needs to be. And part of the burning is that we are aware of it. We wake up to it. And not only are we awakening to what is happening outside of us, but we're awakening to what is happening within us. This isn't the first time the world has been burning. The world, the life, consciousness, the cosmos, it moves in cycles, right? And at the moment, we're not quite at a dip, but we're moving towards a dip. So everything feels dense. Everything feels more challenging. Everything feels more difficult. We're feeling so many others in pain. We're choosing for the first time, most of us probably unconsciously, we're not even aware of it, we're choosing to feel other people. We're choosing to hear the voices of other people. But we're burning. We're burning to ashes. Now at the time when we look at the fire, we think it's destruction. And it is. And we think it's bad. The associations we make, the mental associations we make with what is happening in our world, whether it's outside of us or within us, we sometimes brush that experience as bad. But what happens is with any forest fire, and it is devastating and it is destructive, it creates a space for massive regrowth, a richness in the soil again, and life to flourish. Now, I don't know where we're going, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know this. I know that we are burning down for a reason. There have been atrocities that have been unraveling in our world for a long time, for millennia upon millennia upon millennia. Moral conduct executed, expressed from the human being. We're not in that much of a different time than we have been for so long. However, the time that we find ourselves in now, technology, access to people, globalization, we have a greater awareness. And so I want to ask you, what do you want to do with that awareness? I ask myself that question every day. What do I want to do with the awareness that I have around what is unraveling in my reality? My reality is your reality. Yeah, there are some slight differences to it, but our reality, it's a shared reality. What do we wish to do with what we are experiencing? These atrocities in the world, and there are many of them. Whether it's a form of ism, an oppression, child trafficking, countries tearing each other up, civil wars, manipulation at a global scale, at an individual scale. We cannot turn our backs any longer. We cannot numb for convenience. We cannot comply for fear. We are being asked to make different choices. The place that we're in right now, we've been in this place before many, many times as a collective, as individuals. And if we keep approaching the same set of circumstances with a similar mindset, a similar way of being, all we are going to do is get more of what we have always experienced. So the question I have for you is, what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to do differently now more than any other time? Power and blessings. I'll speak to you soon.